So these narcissists really don't care what you feel and what you go through. Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today we are going to take on an interesting question, and the question is, what happens when the narcissists know you know who they are? Yeah, and before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. So let us understand whether at all the narcissists know that they are narcissists, and if at all they have any understanding that their behavior is toxic and their behavior is hurting others. And the answer to that question is no. You need to understand narcissists are insecure beings. They have been living lie throughout their life. Yeah, and in order to build that fake facade or the castle, they have done a lot of hard work, withholding lies, over exaggerating, manipulating people, humble bragging and whatnot. So in general, these are insecure beings. Plus, they have lack of empathy. So it's all about them, how they feel, what they think, what they have gone through. That's it. That's essential. What you go through, what you have gone through, what you are experiencing is of no concern and importance. You are like a supply to them, and you just have to do what they want you to do. Yeah. So in the cases of these narcissists, love is like intensity, how obedient you are. Their understanding of love is how obedient you are, how good a supply you are or you can be. That's their version of love, that's their understanding of love. So things are so twisted and things are so not healthy that these narcissists believe that they are righteous. They have seen it all, they have gone through, and they have the ultimate understanding of things. And you being a supply, you need to obey and you need to admire and agree to whatever they say or they ask you to do. So these narcissists go on hurting you, and it's also because of the impulsivity inside of them. They can't stop, they can't refrain from hurting you, they'll go on. Lack of empathy, as it is they are insecure beings, so lack of empathy and then impulsivity, all of this makes them ruthless. They really don't care. But in a tiny corner inside of their head, they sometimes know that they are hurting you. They do have this understanding that this might hurt you, but the other side of them convinces that smaller space, and they convince the smaller space that it's okay to hurt them because we have to teach them a lesson. We are teaching them a life lesson, we are teaching them something good, we are teaching them something important. So it's okay to be difficult, it's okay to be tough, it's okay to be ruthless. These narcissists do have this awareness that they hurt you, or some of their speech and action might hurt you, but that gets overshadowed by the feeling of teaching you a lesson. Yeah, so they want to teach you what they know. Yeah, and in that process they think it's absolutely okay to hurt you. Yeah, if I'm teaching you a important life lesson, it's okay if I beat the shit out of you, it's okay if I slap you, it's okay if I abuse you and manipulate you. At least I'm teaching you something. So this is the kind of conflict they have on the inside. They do know that they are in a way hurting you or might be hurting you, but that gets nullified, that gets dismissed by the other side of them, that says that it's important to be tough, it's important to be ruthless, it's important to teach them lesson. Yeah, I am doing a service to them, I'm doing something great for them. So these narcissists really don't care what you feel and what you go through. Lack of empathy, they really don't appreciate you being authentic. If you start being authentic, or if you start or if you are a truth seeker, you will be scapegoated. They are not going to leave you. They're going to keep on blaming you, to an extent that you begin to doubt your own self, that I am messed up, I am bad. Yeah, that's how their gaslighting is, where you begin to doubt your own feelings. Am I feeling right? Am I feeling the right way? Is it all okay? Is it all right? So these narcissists are quite devilish, I must say, and they really don't care what you are going through. And if they had been harsh, they are not going to apologize to you. They're not going to come and say that, hey, I'm so sorry, I did hurt you. Yeah, they might say, well, I did it for your good. Well, I did it because I was under pressure. Well, I did it because of the influence of alcohol. Well, I got influenced by someone, and maybe I was a little bit wrong. I was a little harsh with you. Well, you are taking it the other way. You are just overreacting. It's not that serious. It's okay. You need to understand that if they have this awareness with your behavior and action, that you are aware of who they are, and you know how they are going to deflect. They are going to blame others for their bad behavior, and they are going to often gaslight you. They are going to say, hey, you are being oversensitive, you're overacting, it's okay, it was just 2 slaps, what happens, it's okay, it's fine, we can slap you, we can do whatever we want, I gave birth to you, I can do whatever I want with you, and I am the sole owner of you. So it's quite transactional and conditional with these narcissists. Their love is very transactional, their love is very conditional. So narcissists really don't care. You need to understand, they really don't care whether you see them as a good guy, you see them as the bad guy, it hardly matters to them. They hate being called out in public. They don't want you to let the cat out. They don't want you to go ahead and start talking about them. Yeah, that is what they are scared of. And now you need to understand that these narcissists are smart. They are going to notice that you are not taking their bait anymore. Yeah, they are not able to breadcrumb you, throw crumbs at you, and you are not running. You're not so hungry for their attention and validation. They can feel and sense when you are using gray rock method against them. They can feel it, and that is the time when they are a little insecure and afraid if you are going to grow out of them. Yeah, and then they might approach you, they might use a little bit of empathy, because these narcissists can manipulate and use empathy also. Yeah, they are going to tell you, hey, what are you feeling, how are you feeling. They are going to get everything out of you. Once you have said everything, once you have vented, then they are going to start their gaslighting, then the triangulation will start, then all of the abuse will start. Well, you think it this way, this is horrible, you are crazy, you are thinking too much. Oh, that's how things are, that's how it is, that's how relationship is. So they are going to minimize and devalue whatever you have said and expressed, that hey, I really don't like your abusive behavior, I really feel bad. They are going to just minimize and devalue whatever you have said, and they have got to know what was inside of you. Yeah, because they use their empathy on and off button, and they got to know what is inside of you. Now they are going to strategize, they are going to plan new things that they are going to use on you. Yeah, and the abuse never stops. Let me tell you, with these narcissists, abuse never stops. No matter how much you tell them who they are, how they are, and how hurtful they are, they really don't care, because they are on a mission to fix the world. These narcissists think that they are perfect, and they are doing a great service to you by correcting you and rectifying, your mistakes, and helping you fix your mistakes and all of that. So they are doing a service to the entire mankind, yeah, with their thought process, with their full-fledged narcissism. They are doing a great service to mankind, and of course and to you as the supply. So these narcissists have zero understanding. These narcissists really don't care whether you know or you don't know, because they are going to go on. If this strategy fails, they are going to come up with a new strategy. Gaslighting, manipulation, triangulation, passive aggression, all of it is going to be there. Yeah? These narcissists, crave your attention, your admiration, and whether it's a positive feedback or a negative feedback, they just want you to get into the mud with them. Yeah, that's how these narcissists are. They're really obsessed with their supply. They want the supply to just get into it. Yeah, whether you're irritated, whether you are angry, whether you are hurt, whatever it is, they want a feedback from you. They really don't change, no matter how much you tell them. If they see you growing out, they are going to get more nasty and ruthless. But because of their impulsivity, because of the lack of empathy, zero tolerance towards criticism, they are who they are. Yeah, and they really don't care. Only when they see that you might leave or you might just end the relationship, then they are going to throw out that empathy card. What happened? Where did I go wrong? And when they'll engage you in that conversation, then they are going to start deflecting and blaming others. Well, I did it because your auntie pressurized me. Well, I did it because of my office stress. Well, I did it because someone really had messed up my mind the other day at work. I didn't expect you to take it that way. I didn't expect you to take it that seriously. Let it go. Don't think so much. See, after all, I'm doing everything for your greater good. So that is how things are with these narcissists. So it doesn't matter to them. The answer is, it really doesn't matter to them whether you know them, whether you don't know them, because they are living a lie. They hardly care what you think. All what they care about is how well you serve them, how well you worship them, how well you admire them, and that's it. That's how things are with these narcissists. So yes, this was all about these narcissists. And in case if you would like to add in something, you can always comment below. Till then, lots of love and blessings to all of you. Bye.